You know, we're in the age of AI, and this conference is focused on AI. And one of the things that is going to power AI is what? Nvidia. And we are very fortunate today that we're going to get a look on the inside of what AI can do if it has the right partners. And if it has the right partners, then that world that has been promised and talked about becomes real. But without that, it's not. And an irony is that it's been happening for quite a while. So I'd like to introduce you to Nati Amsterdam, General Manager for Israel, for Nvidia, and for artificial intelligence. Thank you, Nati.
Thank you very much. So, hi everyone. Good to see you all. I think it's getting colder now, right, inside the room. I feel like I'm in an AI data center, which is a warm situation, very warm. So I want to share with you a little bit about the Israeli ecosystem and what we're doing in Israel. And I'm happy to say that, you know, everyone that you heard up until now spoke the language of AI. So we are really influencing a lot of things that are happening in Israel, and let me share a little bit about it. So first of all, you know, the Israeli ecosystem in Israel, as you are probably familiar with, there are close to maybe 2,000 relevant startups that are doing really deep learning and AI activities. And those startups are companies that we are really supporting as a technology partner, helping them be successful and accelerate the research that they are doing. But beside that, we have a lot of other companies, and there are 400 R&D centers of global companies that are developing their products in Israel. And because the talent here is significant and the people here, you know, are smart and coming from advanced degrees, so you will find companies like GE Healthcare, Philips, Medtronic, you know, Applied Materials, many global companies that has R&D centers in Israel that actually build their product and influence the export of Israeli technology outside of Israel. So this is also something unique that we are seeing here in Israel. Of course, with cybersecurity, everyone knows that we are leading this area. So I can tell you that also AI and cyber is coming together, and we are seeing a lot of activities, a lot of startups that are doing cyber and integrating AI in their technologies. So what Nvidia actually does. So Nvidia is a full stack AI company, which means, you know, some of us probably know us from the GPU, the graphic processing unit. This is what we invented 30 years ago. And actually, you know, moving forward, Nvidia is actually a full stack company that delivers not only the AI infrastructure that is needed to do AI, but also the operating system of AI. There is a lot of technology and software behind it that you need to operate. A data scientist or someone that develops an AI can take a chip of a GPU and say, do AI. He needs a lot of software. He needs a lot of technology on top of it to be successful at what he's doing. And then the top layer is AI skills. And AI skills is really handling different verticals, different industries, and having the right capabilities to do things with the data. So this is actually AI, you know, up until 6 or 7 months ago. And many companies are doing that. It's inside everything that we are doing, both from a consumer perspective, the applications that you consume, but also enterprise companies that are using that. But what really changed in the last 6 months, and I think you saw that everyone talk about ChatGPT and, you know, the enormous adoption of this one single application, and very quickly, you know, 100 millions of users. And generative AI is really driving, you know, the change that we are seeing globally. And generative AI requires a different model or a different approach. And this is why Nvidia is doing what we are doing so successfully, because we are actually the company that is developing the accelerated computing and accelerated data center approach. So why Gen AI needs accelerated computing? So there are 3 main reasons. The first reason is because you need, as we said, you need a full stack of AI. It's not enough just to talk about infrastructure or hardware. You need to support the different industries. So as you can see, Nvidia develops a lot of software, a lot of trained models that we deliver to the companies that are developing on AI. We are building a lot of framework to support the different industries. Just for example, you know, Mon AI is a framework to support the healthcare ecosystem. So if you are running medical imaging, we already developed for the companies that are doing the framework that can take the CT or the MRI or the X-rays, and we do automatic annotation of organs. Same goes for genomics sequencing, DNA sequencing, and different frameworks for different industries. Nemo is a speech recognition SDK that we have, and Avatar for creating avatars, and many other. Drive for the autonomous vehicle. So as you see, we really transform every industry. So this is the first reason why actually accelerated computing is needed to support Gen AI. The second thing, that doing AI what I call 1.0 requires a single server. You can have a single server with GPUs and you can start and run AI. Gen AI is a data center scale. It's not enough to have a single computer or a single server to do Gen AI. You need a data center, a large data center to do that. I don't know if you're familiar, but ChatGPT runs on 10,000 GPUs, and this continue to grow. And this is the investment that hyperscalers are putting. So Oracle that spoke at the beginning, they are one of the first investors where they announced that they're going to do an investment of GPUs and actually build it on their cloud services. And the third one is that it's not only for a specific industry, it's multi-vertical, multi-industry, as I said, and this is why this is a data center problem, and this is why this is accelerated computing is needed. So generative AI, as you probably are familiar with, it's not only ChatGPT. As I said, it's multimodality, and I will give you a few examples now. But look at text to speech, audio to video, protein to text, and many other things that you can do that is actually runs different models and has multimodality. Let's look at a few examples from the keynote that our CEO just had in Computex in Taiwan. So this is actually an example of text to actor, taking a text, transforming it into video of a specific actor with specific movement, and let's see.
Hi Computex. I'm here to tell you about how wonderful stinky tofu is. You can enjoy it right here in Taiwan. It's best from the night market.
Think about the number of applications that can use this technology and what you can do with it. This is the first example. The second example is text to music. Quite amazing. And the third one, which I like the best, is text to song.
I am here at Computex. I will make you like me first. Yeah, sing it with me. I really like Nvidia.
Pay attention. You know how difficult it is to do that, and you need a data center to run that, obviously. So. There are 1,600, Gen AI companies globally working with us. You see the main areas that Gen AI is currently developing is language, media, biology, which is a language of itself, and of course, a lot of tools and platform. Just in Israel, the Gen AI landscape is amazing. All of those companies are part of the program that Nvidia has, a startup program called Inception, and all of them has the potential of becoming the next ChatGPT. Many companies are well-funded, really big one. You see the number of areas that they are doing, and this is amazing. The potential is amazing. So they are developing in Israel, but they will be deployed globally. And of course, eventually, all the world's most valuable companies are now looking at how can they build their own customized, vertical-oriented generative AI models. So each one of them has their own data, they have their own models, they have their own ideas they want to develop, and they start to look at how they can build their own customized solution. And this is where Nvidia actually comes in with the platforms that we have. So we can provide a platform for language, for speech, for video, for whatever that you want to use to build your own abilities. And this is things that we are doing both with enterprise customers, but also with startups and a lot of other activities. Finally, I just want to share with you, something that we are using in each of the conferences that we are doing, just to give you an example of things we are doing with startup, exciting things, and with that I will end. So enjoy the video.
I am a translator, transforming text into creative discovery. Movement into animation, and direction into action. I am a healer, exploring the building blocks that make us unique, modeling new threats before they happen. Searching for the cures to keep them at bay. I am a visionary, generating new medical miracles. And giving us a new perspective on our sun to keep us safe here on Earth. I am a navigator, discovering a unique moment in a sea of content.
We're announcing the next generation.
And the perfect setting for any story. I am a creator, building 3D experiences from snapshots and adding new levels of reality to our virtual selves. I am a helper, bringing brainstorms to life. Sharing the wisdom of a million programmers. And turning ideas into virtual worlds.
Build a northern forest.
I even helped write the script. Breathe life into the words and compose the melody. To life by Nvidia, deep learning, and brilliant minds everywhere.
Thank you very much.
Nati, thank you so much, because so many of us don't know what's powering AI, and now we do. And it's very important when we have someone like you to come to visit with us, so to expose us, to open our eyes, and to remember that though she is, we are. And thank you. Please have a little piece of history that cannot be developed by AI, but can inspire us to the next level. Thank you, Nati.